You hardly seem
Okay.
worth talking to.
Aha. Recipes. A potion to cure... Is that all I have to steal? Alchemical formulas. There's a secret, blah blah blah. Go to Vivek for... You might want to pay a visit to... Uriel VII. I assume... okay, so... The one in Balmora said that I might want to pay a visit to a certain person here in Vivek, and I assume... those are House Lalu members as well, so... Okay. Any recipes in there? No. Lots of lock levels. I'm going to assume it's this. Crime has been reported. Put it back. Shit. Crime has been reported. Shit. Okay, do I have bounty on my head right now? I have a bounty of 100. Okay. That might not be enough to trigger the response of guards. So, okay. As long as I don't talk to guards at the moment, it should be fine.
I'm waiting.
The annoying thing is that I believe I have... Is this the corner club? Yes, it is. Good. I believe I have some stolen goods on me as well, so I'd rather not lose those. There we go. Okay, I welcome you as a friend of my friends, but I wish to go to my friend's bookstore, and these troublesome fools are in my way. Troublesome fools. The sight of a free Argonian offends these racist thugs. Okay, let's go to the bookstore. Jabata de Khajiit. Travel together. Yes. What? Fine. If you want to bother this Argonian, then I'm going to kill all of you. That's really as simple as it is. You are not hurting my friend. Well, my newly made friend, that is, but still. Racist bastards. Okay, fair enough. Oh well. Annoying for those people, good for me, I guess. That's some small training.
What's this then?
I believe the bookstore is over here. I did notice the bookstore here. There we go. So, there we go. Okay, so thank you very much. We should be free from the distraction here. Now, I'd say I tell you all about the Nerevine cult, so you can report back to Kais, and I don't know any of the 6th House cult, but I can tell you what I do know. So he doesn't know anything about the 6th House cult, okay, but he does know something about the Nerevine cult. So to understand the Nerevine cult, you must understand the history of the Ashlanders. Nerevar means something very different to the Ashlanders from what he means to the number of the Great Houses, okay? You should also know about the persecution of the Nerevarine and the legacy of the False Incarnate. For the Nerevarine cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great House Dunmer. Here's a summary of Fukai's, but ask your questions and I'll answer in detail. Okay, so what exactly is the persecution of the Nerevarine? The Temple treats the Nerevarine prophecy as heresy, okay, we knew that, and the Temple imprisons and executes heretics, so again, not really new story there. Unless prevented by Imperial law, but since the Nerevarine cult is hostile to the Empire does not interfere with the Temple persecutions of the cult. So basically, Nerevarine cult says that the Empire is not good for business, and therefore the Empire doesn't really care if members of the Nerevarine cult are executed. Fair enough. Ashlanders hate the Temple, and particularly the Ordinators, for their ruthless treatment of the Nerevarine cultists. So the Ordinators are basically the guards of Vivek, and the guardians of the Temple, and apparently they are very opposed to the Nerevarine cult. Okay. So what exactly is the False Incarnate then? The False Incarnate is... so he's saying, in the past, some have claimed to be the reincarnated Nerevar. The most recent is known as Peakstar, a figure of legend amongst the Wastes tribes for the last 30 years. The Temple says that these False Incarnates disprove the prophecy, since the False Incarnate fail and come to nothing. So, basically, if they don't fulfill the prophecies, then they are not Nerevar reincarnate. I guess that's logical. The mystical Nerevarine cult glorifies rather than shrinks from contradictions, citing the appearances of failed incarnates as certain proof of Nerevar's coming. That doesn't make a... I suppose that makes some degree of sense, saying that if more people are claiming to be Nerevar incarnate, then that's a sign of the real one coming along. But at the same time, that's kind of shooting your own argument in the foot, I guess? Never mind. Religious fanatics. Let's really not try to understand it. I mean, I guess you could say, oh, more people are claiming to be Nerevar incarnate, therefore the real one must be on his way. But then again, if just more and more people are saying, I'm the real Nerevar incarnate, and just failing to live up to that premise, then can you really say that the real one is coming along because of all the failures? I find that weird. Not really on board with that logic. So that was the first of the 3 informants that we had to do for Caius. I'm tempted to actually run back to Balmora to hand in those recipes, because if the Ordinators catch me right now, then I'll probably lose those recipes, and therefore I'll be unable to complete the quest for House Lalu. But we'll persist in our endeavor at the moment. That's the Redderwing Quarter. Okay, so we want St. Alms and the temple. So logically speaking, these should be the quarters for the Great Houses. Which one is this? That's Redderwing, okay. I believe that you can take me between the quarters. The Foreign Quarter, Telvanni Temple. We'll go there first. I believe that'll get me to Meramilo. Yes, I think so. Is this the right place? Yes. Okay, are the Ordinators going to catch me? Are they going to be alerted to my presence? No, they're not. Good. Might have to look for a Thieves Guild member. Okay, so where do I need to go? Vivek Informants, Meramilo, a Temple Priestess at the Hall of Wisdom. Hi, Fane. Hi, Fane, okay. So, Hall of Wisdom, that should be in here then, I guess? Question mark? Temple. No. Hall of Wisdom, I swear that's in here somewhere.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Temple, maybe? Oh no, that's just the, this quarter. Huh. Oh, or is it down here? Oh yeah, it's probably down here. Okay. Hall of Wisdom, there we go. And then Meramilo, where are you? Are you Meramilo? I do believe it's a Dunmer, so it's possible. Are you Meramilo? No. Can we ask about Meramilo? Someone in particular? I don't suppose she's important to. Oh, I can ask about Meramilo. She works right here in the library. If she's not there, then you might find her in the private quarters. Her door is across from the canon officers here in the Hall of Wisdom. Okay, fair enough.
Quickly, Outlander.
So, either the library or her private quarters. The library. Where does one find the library? So those are the canon officers. This is just the temple again. Need to find the library. Oh, come on, let me pass.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Wall of Justice?
If
no.
you're here for trouble, you'll get more than you bargained for.
Library of Vivek? Oh, Library of Vivek, yeah, that'll probably be it. I assume this is the library that they were talking about. Are you Meramilo? Yeah, you are.
That Gwar.
Oh!
Those boots are ruined.
I'm Meramilo. Kai sent you. Follow me to the back of the library. We can't talk here. Okay. So there's some form of heat on her.
I'm waiting.
Better? Go ahead, I'm afraid I don't know anything about the 6th House cult, but I can tell you about the Nerevar cult. Okay, so the temple worships Nerevar as a saint and hero. We knew that. Oh, hold on, the temple? Oh yeah, right. Okay, so the temple worships Nerevar being the original hero, as a saint and hero, but prophecies of his reincarnation are punished as wicked heresy. So basically they like the original figure, but they don't really want him coming back. The Nerevarine cult claims the tribunal are false gods, hence the temple's persecution of the Nerevarine cult. Makes sense. If one group is saying your gods aren't real, then the other group is probably going to try to kill the first group. Makes some degree of sense. A group called the Dissident Priests disputes the temple's doctrine on the Nerevarine prophecies, so the Dissident Priests are in favor of the Nerevarine cult then. The prescribed book, Progress of Truth, describes their beliefs. Get a copy of Progress of Truth for Kais Casadas, that will tell him the things he needs to know about the Nerevarine cult. Okay, where do I find the book? The book lists the dispute of the dissident priest with the tribunal temple doctrines. The temple has outlawed the sale or possession of the book, so it will be hard to find. We have a copy here, but I fear I'm being watched by ordinators here. A safer plan would be to search local booksellers. Some booksellers ignore temple bans on outlaws book for profits or for principles. Okay, so we need to find Progress of Truth. Where does one find Progress of Truth? I don't suppose these are going to be Progress of Truth. No, that'd be too easy.
Keep moving.
No, this is not Progress of Truth. Can I go through here? No, I cannot.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
The Pilgrim's Truth. No, there's not all the books we need.
What do you want?
I might actually take her advice and just go for a local bookseller. Oh. No. Oh, the Progress of Truth. Bingo. Can we take that without everybody attacking us? Is the question we need to be asking.
That is quite enough.
Yes, okay, so that would be theft. So taking a book from a library to read it would be theft. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so we'll just have to find a local bookseller. That's fair enough. Okay, we need to find the Thieves Guild operative then. And I think that concludes the mission to Vivek. So after that, I'll have to visit the Fighters Guild. And possibly get a mission from them. Because I'm a little bit too proud to go back to Old Run, but I might have to in the long run. We'll just have to see. Where does one find the Thieves Guild operative? Let's take a look at our quests. Vivek Informants. Argonian in the Foreign Quarter, we did that. Temple Priestess at the Hall of Wisdom, we did that. Okay, so add Hirania, Khajiit Thieves Guild operative in St. Orms. Interesting, St. Orms. Isn't that here? Okay, so that's that one. Nope, that one. Okay, that canton.
We're watching.
Bastards. So yeah, Ordinators, they are very, very hostile towards Outlanders, and I am definitely an Outlander. So, as a direct result, they don't really like me that much. Let's see if we can't find our Thieves Guild operative here. And I might have to take a short detour back to the Foreign Quarter where we delivered that Argonian to the bookstore, as that bookseller might actually have the Progress of Truth book that we're looking for. Never heard of her. Nope, absolutely certain. Never heard the name before. Okay, so how do you know that she's a her? Maybe that name does sound a little familiar. For some reason I just can't... I know the game you're playing. There we go. Okay, so I know her, if I know, she'll be staying out of sight as long as the census and excess agent is lurking about, probably down in the underworks. Okay, so I have to go down to the sewers. Fair enough. I always dislike how people are like, I have no idea what you are talking about. No, definitely not. No, definitely not. Here's some money. Oh, yes, I do know what you're talking about. It's like, peaches. Underworks, okay. Are you the operative that we need? I believe so.
If you must.
Okay, so Kaya says to you, speak with her, and you have done this thing. You are speaking with Adharania? Is that her name? But Adharania will not talk to you about the Nerebrine or the Sixth House cult, and because why? Because Adharania is at this moment very distracted by a nice senses and Nexus agent who also wants to speak with her. Okay, so I assume we have to get rid of the agent. You do not notice they are the collectors of the Imperial taxes and tariffs. The Emperor has outlawed trade in many things like Dwemer artifacts and ebony, outlawed trade in Dwemer artifacts. Shit, I've done that. And a Sensor Nexus agent will enjoy being a pest about such things, but for several reasons. The agent is not Adharana's favorite person. If you want Adharana to help you, make the bad agent go away, and she will tell you things. Okay, fair enough. Would it be too easy just to say like, I know who you're looking for, and she went down to the temple quarter, something along those lines. I assume that would be too easy. Business agents? Probably not. I assume that we have to look for somebody in very fancy clothing. You're about to fit the bill. There we go. Lai, yes, she just took the gondola to the mainland. What a disappointment, but thank you for your time. I was just heading back to the mainland myself anyway. Maybe I'll run into her there. Okay, that was easy. I have to wonder if that is a speechcraft check. That would be interesting if it is. Okay, let's go back to her. There we go. Will you talk to me now?
If you must.
Yes, okay. So, are you the one Adharana must thank for getting rid of the annoying agent? Indeed, Adharana is very glad to see you and very happy to tell a friend of my good friend Caius all about the Sixth House cult. Okay. She knows nothing about the Nerebrine. That's fair enough. Okay, the Sixth House cult. That she knows about, because it is about smuggling. Some smart smugglers are suddenly too busy for their old clients because they have a new employee, the Sixth House, who pays very well. Okay, so the Sixth House is active at the moment. What do they smuggle now? She doesn't know, because they are very secretive. And this is odd, because their smugglers are always loud and bragging, but now they hush up like fat-bellied kittens full of sweetmeats. That's a cute picture, I guess. The smuggling. Okay, so that's nothing about the artifacts. Okay, fair enough. I assume that we have to go back to Vivek then. Yeah, okay. I think we have everything. So let's go to the foreign quarters of the bookstore. So actually, you know what? If I'm going back to Balmora, they have a bookseller there. I think they might even have two, so we'll just get the book from there. And if they don't have it, we'll visit the Mages Guild and it'll be fine. St. Albs. Then again, if we're here, we might as well. I'm being very sporadic about this, apologies, but still. Right, so this is the capital city of Vivek. As you can see, it's very, very different to the cities that we've seen now. It's got a very Venetian feeling to it. So we should be heading this way. Rather. Okay. Let's go back to the foreign quarters, I guess. Oh, no, yeah, the Fighters Guild. I almost forgot about that. But where would we find the Fighters Guild, though? I don't suppose that they are going to be in the foreign quarter. Although they might. What is this? What part of Vivek is this? St. Dallin, Redoran? So that should be the... Okay, so we need okay. We need to be heading this way. So if I then go here, I should discover a new part of the city, right? Right? No? I'm pretty sure I haven't... Arena, okay. That's the arena, St. Olm's, foreign quarter. Maybe it's the other foreign quarter that's, that houses the guilds. That would make sense, I think. Some parts of the city are very open to Outlanders, others are not quite. So we'll have to see if we can actually get to them I'm not going to spend half an hour running around the city trying to find the Fighters Guild here, so if they're here, good. If they're not, then we'll just have to go back with hanging paws over to Balmor, to Alrun, I guess. Or the one in Sadrith Mora. That's an option. That's an option as well. So 4 1/4. Okay. Yeah, this is the one we were at before. The bookstore was here, I think? Yeah, okay. Rare books. Okay, that should definitely have it. If you're a rare bookseller, then you should have a fair degree of rare books, right? It's very ballsy to sell the book with an ordinator in a room, I have to say. I do have to say that. Progress of Truth. Do you have that? Yeah, you do. Good. Good for you. Good for you. Let's go for 125 golden pieces. That's really all I'm willing to spend on it. There we go. Let's wear that belt as well. I forgot about that. There we go. We're all set now. I might just bother to check the upper level as well, because that might be where the guilds are at. So, can I get there through here?
What's this then?
Didn't think so. 4 1/4. Okay. So we need to go up another level, and that may be where the guilds are at. Not sure. It might be. Okay. Let's see if this does it. If not, then we'll just find another Fighters Guild. No, I didn't think so. No, this is not what I remember. That's a shame, actually, because I do remember the guild canton being quite beautiful. So that's another 4 1/4 there, then. Huh. That can't be right. What is it? Is it that one then? Maybe. The markers on my map are not very accurate at the moment, so the one I'm looking at now is probably the arena. Actually, no, that's the arena. Can I get... Ooh. I may not want to jump down there. Okay, fine. We'll check it out. And if... Look at that sundown. That is beautiful. Let's go down here. We'll check out that extra canton. And if that is another 4 1/4, we'll check it out for the guilds. If not, then we'll go back to Balmora. Can I go down here the easy way, or do I have to go down the hard way? I'll have to go down the hard way. Alas, I'm not jumping that distance, thank you very much. Can I go down? Yes, I can. So this should be the fairly short way, I do believe. That way, okay, so over this bridge, over that bridge, through that canton, all the way over there, okay. Let's keep on going. This is Ridderan, okay. That makes sense, I think. There's definitely something wrong with the map, I think. On a more positive note, that is the bow and the Silstrider right there, so they're very close. I can just jump off the wall there. Don't have to go all the way back. The only thing that I don't really like about Vivec is that the way you have to travel the city. It's a lot of just walking around for where you actually have to get, but then again, I suppose that's kind of typical for a capital city, so I can't really complain too much.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Okay. Is it this way? Oh, this is Telvanni. Interesting. Okay, so that's definitely not the way. Yeah, I might have to look up what the Fighter's Guild is then. Actually, I was going to say, can't I just ask a guard, but that would be a very bad idea considering the bounty. I think I know a guy in Balmora who can take care of that bounty, though. I think I know a guy who knows a guy. Only like 100 septims is not much though, so it's not enough for the guards to actually take action against you. If I were to have, say, a bounty of, I don't know, 5k, something along those lines, then guards would be attacking me left, right and centre, so... I'm going to be attacked by slaughterfish, am I not? Since combat music, yeah, there's one behind me. Great. Let's get out of the water. Can't really see it. Oh well. That slaughterfish will live another day. And then we'll go back to Balmora on the Silt Strider. There we go. That concludes our mission to Vivek. Balmora, there we go. I always really liked Balmora. It feels a bit like home.
To go?
I'll just wait for a couple of hours here, so just to avoid the nighttime. I don't really know what it is, but Balmora has a very cozy feeling to it for me. I guess that it's kind of to be expected of a town that you really frequent. But yeah, it's just a very charming town.
Make it quick.
Just leave it at that.
Your luck.
Oh,
You're
come
on
on.
your honor.
I say it's a very charming town, but people do tend to get in the way.
Must say.
There we go. Okay, so let's turn in those alchemical recipes. There we go, alchemical formula. Yes, here they are. Yes, excellent. You can keep the formulas. I will make a copy and deliver it to the loyal Hlaalu alchemists in Vivek. Very good. Okay. Can I advance in rank? I am now Derfel the Oathman. Good business. A rival of House Hlaalu gets his wealth from an egg mine. I need somebody to destroy the rival's wealth by killing the queen in the Inanius egg mine. So, politics as you'd expect it, really. Okay, so where is that egg mine? It's just across the mountains east of Surin. Okay, so I can get there via Silt Strider. But first, more important business. I need to go towards Kai's first to hand in our mission to Vivek. I believe that the Thieves Guild operative that I'm thinking of is in that corner club where we had to get that code book from that person for the Fighters Guild. So, I think it's in there, I'm not sure. If I recall correctly, it's a Khajiit as well. So we'll do that first, just to avoid trouble. But for all I know, I'm carrying some sort of illegal stuff, and then they'll actually take it from me whilst it's actually hard-earned loot, so no thank you. It's this person. Don't really want to join the Thieves Guild now, but can you get rid of a bounty now?
Do not steal and get caught.
Okay, I guess not then. Yeah, I guess you might have to be a member of the Thieves Guild to actually get rid of a bounty. Oh well. Am I carrying anything illegal though? I don't actually think so. I might just have to say to a guard like, hey, here's 100 drakes. Get rid of the bounty.
If you care to talk, I would consider
Okay, Kais.
it a privilege.
I'm here to discuss my orders. I have your report, and I'll make copies of your notes from Julia and the Progress of Truth. Give me time to read and digest all of this. In the meantime, I'm promoting you to Journeyman. You're doing good work. Here are 200 drakes. Go out and treat yourself to a nice pair of shoes. Jesus. Go do some jobs for the guilds or other freelance work just to keep your cover story current. Or get some training. Then, when you're fit and rested, come back and I'll have new orders for you. Okay. We'll just leave it at that for the moment. And let's see, what is on our to-do list? The egg mine for Haslalu, the Dwemer Ruin for the Southwest Mora Fighters Guild, and that is about it at the moment. Okay, so I think I'll end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. As always, do let me know if you're enjoying, and I'll see you on the next episode.